this is Brian, and welcome back to this commentary playthrough of Final Fantasy VI. So, the last group of people I needed to get spells for and try to level up was Shadow, Mog, Gao, and Gogo. Mog and Gao don't quite have all the spells yet, but Shadow, along with everybody else, has learned everything that is available to me at this point. It took me a little under 3 hours to do it. It wasn't too bad. And Shadow's actually the highest level one. Most of the characters are somewhere between 40 and 43, I think, but he actually got up to 45 here. I kept this party for now just because before we head off after that treasure, there's one other thing I want to try to do here, and I did accidentally trigger one of them, so I don't think we'll be able to see it again. When you stay at inns, randomly there are some dream sequences that Shadow has. The first one was just a dark room. Well, we saw one where it was a flashback to a guy leaving Thamasa, talking about a little girl and the dog. He told the dog to stay, but then the dog followed him, and it was supposed to be implied, I believe, that that was Shadow. The second one I saw that wasn't on video now was just two guys talking in a black background, like there was no scenery, and it kind of had some eerie music. There was Barum and Clyde, and Barum said something to Clyde about the fact that he was done for. Sounded like he was injured, but that was about all there was. So I'm gonna stay at the inn here a few times just to see if we can trigger some more of those scenes. So I apologize for not having that one in here, but I hadn't saved it for quite a while at that point, and I didn't want to lose what I had done. I think it's just a random chance. If you hear that music that we normally hear when you stay at the inn, that means you're not going to get one. Here we go. Looks like the phantom train in the forest. Yahoo! We did it, Clyde! Billion GP. What a blast. I love this. Yes, it's time to change our name. Name? We need something more appropriate. Such as Shadow. Not bad, huh? Yeah. Great train robbers of the century. Shadow. So those are the same two guys that were in the other sequence that I didn't show on the recording. There's like 2 or 3 more. Well, let's just see if I can get another one right away. Open your eyes. I'm scared. Is this my blood? You're gonna be okay. I've let you down. Sorry. Save your strength. We're almost to a town. You don't have to pretend. I know. I've lost too much blood. Get going. I'm gonna slow you down. But you want to get caught? Before you go, you have to use your knife. Wants him to finish him off. What? Think what they'll do to me if I get caught. I don't want to go through that. Do me this favor. Are you shaking? Can't believe it. You're acting like a coward. Come on, you weakling. Grab a knife and... I can't. Blood. I'm sorry. Clyde, how dare you? So, sounded like Barham was bleeding out and almost dead anyway, but he just wanted it to end more quickly so he didn't get tortured, I guess. I don't know if he would have survived long enough. And I think it's implied that he certainly didn't survive past that. And that would lead us to believe that Clyde is Shadow. Get another scene right away here. This is Thamasa, I believe. Hey, stay with me now. Small village called Thama. Hang in there. I think it kind of cut off because it's meant like he's slipping in and out kind of there. Now, don't remember if there's another one or not. I'll try to stay here like 4 or 5 times just to see. And maybe I'll leave Shadow in the party for a while anyway. Just so every time we do stop and stay somewhere, he'll have a chance. Yeah, as far as the money goes, yeah, I got plenty of money now, so it's not really a thing. Because, I mean, I know there are some free inns where I could stay to do this a little more. Save a little bit of money, but yeah, not worried about it. I thought it took a while for the music to kick in there. I thought maybe we had one. I don't really think there is another one. I think that's it. I'll try one more time, then we'll move on. Yep. Satisfied with that for now. Even if we get another scene, I don't think I'm really spoiling anything at this point. I'll just kind of say what that whole thing meant from what I understand, and what you probably should have been able to pick up on by this point. Not that I could blame you if you didn't, but I think they put enough hints out there and stuff to lead you to think that, well, Realm is basically Shadow's daughter. That lady that he met there in Thamasa, when he was still acting as Clyde, was probably Realm's mother and Strago's daughter. I don't think we learn what happened to Realm's mother. Don't recall, though. That could potentially be what the other scene would be if we get another one. Yes, I did unequip everybody. But that's because we can try to land in the middle of this mountain range here. Right, we're going in. And here you get to pick 2 parties. So yes, this is a somewhat unique situation where we're going to tackle things in 2 groups. Well, for one, Mog is going to go in one of the groups, and I'm going to put the Moogle charm on him, so at least one group won't have to do any fighting, other than potentially maybe a boss. For that reason, if they do run across a boss, I will put a couple of characters that have some decent abilities in. I'm gonna keep them together. And I'm gonna put them on the front party, actually. That wouldn't be something I normally do, but with everybody having as much magic as they have, I don't think it should be an issue. And they're fairly high leveled, so. Yeah, the Setter's gonna be left out, so is Gao for now. And I know Gao is potentially one of the strongest characters, but for purposes of this playthrough, I'm not really messing with the rage too much. So we'll go in like this. And another thing I didn't mention, other than that dream sequence, I also did learn one lore for Strago. Since we were fighting those cactrots in the desert, one of them had the ability to teach blowfish to him, because if they use it on the screen and he sees it, he'd learn it. You didn't even have to be hit by it. So what I did is I had realm control, and then I had the cactrot use blowfish on itself, and that was enough for Strago to learn it. Yeah. Use the Y button to switch between groups, kind of like we did in those battles where we had multiple parties earlier. Oh, now, how do I want to divvy out my accessories? I'll probably actually put the charm bangle on him to reduce encounters for this party as well. Have his MP. Let's go with try the offering on him. See how that works out. Let's give her the other gold hairpin. Keep him in the back row because I'll probably be relying on him for blitzes for the most part, bum rush and whatnot. The rest of them, I guess I'll move back to the front. I had everybody in the back row for the most part because when I was fighting in the desert there, nobody needed to be relied on for their physical attacking. One other thing, I guess. Let's put some espers on that can teach us things. Strength plus one's or strength plus 2 at level up will be pretty good for him. Probably give Strago and Realm magic boost if I can. Magic power plus 2. Yep. There's a good one. Strength plus 2 for him would also be pretty good, probably. Now, is there another magic plus 2? Eventually, there probably will be, but it doesn't look like we have any for now. I guess we'll go plus 1. Now, the other party here probably isn't going to be getting much experience or any of that. It's not going to matter as much. French shoes. Where is it? We'll leave Edgar in the back row, since I'll use his tools. Getting a little thinner on the stuff I normally like to use. Yeah, we'll put something on that I don't normally use and just see how it works. Not even gonna worry about putting... Well, actually, Mog wasn't done learning everything. I don't... Right now, he was. It was... Gao and... Was it Mog? No, it was Mog. In case we do get any MP or magic points, I'll put that on him there. So... Head in. I don't remember which group's gonna end up going the farthest in here. But yeah, this is why you need to have two groups, because that one basically has to hit the switch so this one can go in. And then this group. Actually, let's go over here first. Treasure over there. Yeah. And it drops us through and we fall on spikes. Get a little bit of damage. This is the team that will get random encounters. A few different ways to go here. Go back to the beginning first here. Okay. And we will have new enemies in here that I haven't seen. Sea flowers here. Oh, come on. Trying to do fire dance. No. Well, water isn't good against these guys. That's interesting. So against enemies like this, it can kind of use auto death on them with that striker. Yeah, and Sabin actually ended up falling kind of the furthest behind, so yeah, I gotta level up already. Actually, I'm gonna go... Put the fake mustache on her, I kind of forgot about that. But that'll give her the ability to control enemies instead of sketching them. Alright, so from here now I can get that treasure. At a wing edge. So, once I do that, now it'll allow this party to go through over here. And this gives me a shortcut back to this area. Phase, Parasol, and Necromancer. I'm guessing that the death won't necessarily work on these guys. Yeah, that's what I thought. The undead type of enemies come back from that. So, I mean, you could do this as soon as you get the airship as well, but it kind of seems to me like the kind of place you want to save until after you have enough party members that are a little bit caught up on magic and levels. Okay, now switch back to this one again. Pick up that treasure here. But it's empty. Ah, this one's kind of sneaky. That's a warp stone. That one's empty. Okay, get that switch there. Makes a little bit of a rock jumping bridge appear. Another empty one. Alright, now we're stuck there for now. Almost wish I had another pair of sprint shoes. I don't think I had more than one. At any rate, I guess I'm probably not willing to sacrifice anything else my party members have currently. Of course, now that instant death didn't work. So, yeah, before we couldn't have come over here any further. Now we can, and then hop back over this way. I think I can still step on that and just sacrifice the damage. But it is empty. I don't know if there's a switch that makes that one go away or not. But I'm perfectly fine with doing that to check it. Well, that set it up so we can get through with this group, but now the other group can't get through there. But if I come up here, step on this, it'll probably move it back. Yeah. But let's see where this party can go for now first. Alright, so I think we're meant to switch back to the other one. Ah. He needs to stay standing on that switch for it to work, I guess. Fair enough. Alright, here's that save point. See if fire dance works. Okay, against two of them. Not good enough to take them out, though. Dang it. Yeah, this guy could also use blowfish, so we could learn that for Strago here as well. Wait a minute. Okay. So, yeah, now we can use his abilities against the other enemies here. First, let me get this group over the spike area here. Alright, another hopping across the stones part. Let's check where this group needs to go first, though. And we will drop a save here. Okay, so that changes. We can't go down into the water anyway, I don't think. So we need to progress forward with this party first. Not gonna get encounters here anyway, so that's fine. Oh, I'm gonna go get the treasure first. Yeah, that other treasure, can't get to it, at least not for now. And another empty one there. Seems like somebody's already raided this place. Yeah, here we go. That lowers the water. And that also cooled the lava down there. First, look this party through. There is a dragon down here. Now I just wonder, am I strong enough that I want to try to take it out with this group? I think I can. Let's go. Could have prepped a little better, I suppose. I could have put some potentially fire-absorbing stuff on, because, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what he's gonna do. I probably don't want to dance, because then he's gonna be out of my control for the rest of the battle. Let's just fight, actually. He has a Genji glove on. Yeah, Cure 3 is pretty good. No, flare. See how much that does. Maybe I better Cure 3 him. Could also try to see. Okay, I was gonna say I was gonna try to see what Ice 2 would do against him, because he is the fire dragon. But we got him anyway. He got a Strato, I think is actually a Cyan weapon. And yes, only 5 dragons left now. And he gave us a dragon horn, which is gonna be a relic. Pretty sure. Throwing out that. Yeah, it makes jump continuous. So I guess once you select a jump, it just keeps doing that for the rest of the battle. Not anything I really messed with too much ever. Yes, there we go. Even stronger Cyan. Okay, but what we're meant to do is go up here. Okay, let's switch back to the other party. Get them through this area. Trickster and Necromancer. The Trickster's new. Okay, that should work out well enough. Either that didn't kill him, or that's like a last-ditch counter. Yeah. Looks like the counter. Well, that should finish her off. I don't know. Right, this lets us go back down below. And yes. It's preemptive. I think I can run. So now we're back down in the lava area here, but we cooled it. We can walk across and get this treasure. And there is another ribbon. Chaos Dragon is a different one we haven't seen yet. So, for that reason, I will take on this battle. And we'll try to control it if Bum Rush doesn't hit it. Okay. Yeah, the attacks did get rid of his control, or her control over the dragon. Yeah, I wasn't even thinking about it, but this does kind of make sense if I put Shadow in with Strago and Realm. It's kind of like getting the family back together. Come down through there, and yeah, this is where we needed that part. So now the groups are kind of united here again. So for that part, for that reason, you could have waited to get your other group across to go fight the dragon there, but I just figured it was going to be strong enough either way. And now we both need to stand on these to lower that. I think either one can cross, or both maybe. I don't think we need both anymore though, I think we're about done here. But we have come up on the time for today though, so I think we will go ahead and call it there, and we'll finish this place off pretty quickly next time and move on from there. Anyway, thanks for watching, and if you've been enjoying the commentary playthrough so far, please like, comment, and subscribe or follow, and we'll catch you next time.